I believe we may be about to trigger an event. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Come on down to the Office Lady Cafe, where every day is business casual. We're sure to suit all your needs.
Man, they've even got OL cafes now?
Oh, Asahi, don't tell me you're a good OL boy.
No, I'm not. Jeez.
It's okay. You don't have to hide it. I'm a fan of cosplay myself, after all.
Whoa, hold the phone. You're a cosplayer?
Well, an aspiring one, I guess. I just like to look at the costumes. Though, wait, wasn't there a cosplay shop right around here somewhere?
A cosplay shop, huh? Well, there might be one inside Soldier Zone.
Yeah, that's the one. Do you think I could run in there real quick and see what they have?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I can go with you too.
Right then, off I go.
Or not.
I'm back.
You sure are. Did you find any cute costumes?
I did. Nothing but super cute ones, in fact. Everyone a winner. They kind of inspired me, so I think I'm going to make one myself sometime soon.
Make one yourself? Really?
That's right. The finest clothing is the clothing you make yourself. But first things first, we have to find some cloth.
Cloth, huh? Can't say I ever really looked for any before. Do they sell that kind of stuff in Akiba?
Oh, I have a very specific cloth in mind, and I know right where to get it. I've been thinking about it for a while.
Well, that'll certainly save us some time.
Will you come with me?
I guess. Where is it?
The Maid Delusionscape.
The... what? Mippity? Are you really planning to use cloth from Delusions?
It's economical.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
We need to find those Delusions that use magic. I should be able to get what I need from, let's say, 5 of them?
Okay, so we're going to kill 5 monsters and loot their bodies then. Quite a bold, innovative plan. Let's do it.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. A save point. Shall we take a break? This looks to be... Party of 4? What'll you have? We aim
Blow
to...
you away!
Release your inner delusions. Now's your chance.
Please, Blossom!
Master Asahi, we found it. Here we go.
It's over! Get this!
Racing! Get this!
Hot! Like what you're slow. Hot the press! Ember's day! It's
Here we go!
Hot! Hot! The quick split! Hot! Hot! Not so fast!
Hot! But we will serve them all. RNG, keep it up. Look at me go.
Not so fast!
That was quite a warrior, Master Asahi. Customer served. Here we go. Let's go. Time for
Meters filled to burst.
been
Not so
spotted.
fast.
Shall we engage?
You like this?
Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come and get me. Around we go!
We struck the enemy base. Continuing in turn. There are still customers waiting to be served. We can handle the mark. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. Shall we proceed through as your guide? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Yeah.
Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
No
needs.
problem.
fast.
Hot. Too slow. Back for my trip floor.
Wow, you're all in perfect
Hot.
There's still customers waiting to be served.
It's over.
Only one foe remains. Closing time is now.
We move. Quick split.
Find your mark. We did it!
Yep, that makes 5. Let's head back out, shall we?
Look at all the super cute cloth we got,
Yeah, it's definitely cloth.
right? And what's more, we even got a little tougher in the process of gathering it. It's win-win.
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, huh?
That's right. Being an idol isn't just about looks or talent, but physical strength too. Training is essential.
Yeah, but if you keep on training like that to get all your clothes...
Hello, beefsteaks. I'm Akihabara's swollest singer Mippity Mop, aka Ryu Momose, age 14. Let's hippity hop straight to a diving elbow drop out of nowhere.
There's no telling what'll happen.
Huh?
A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare. This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Here we have what's commonly known as Junk Street.
Oh, question. Why is it called that? Do you know?
A very good question. I do, in fact.
This street has shops selling PC parts and other electronic components in abundance. In fact, it's famous for having shops with so much on offer that they have to display much of it outside. Not all of these products are new, however. Lots of them are actually scrap, or in other words, junk. Thus, over time, people came to refer to this as Junk Street.
Well, I certainly learned something new today. Thank you very much. I feel a little bit smarter now.
Oh, but Mistress Ryu, I'm not done yet. I still have one more bonus topic to tell you about. In recent years, Junk Street has seen more than just retail outlets, but an influx of restaurants as well. From kebabs to ramen and spit roasts to gelato, Junk Street now sells junk food in abundance as well.
You got the money, I got the goods. Step right up and take a look.
Ah, there are even junk people here.
Wait, it's you!
Huh. Yeah, that black marketer lady.
Good day to you, Mistress Shariko.
You know her?
Of course. Mistress Shariko is quite famous around here. To those in the know, at least.
I feel like a frickin' celebrity in this town.
Isn't that bad for business? Speaking of which, isn't it a little early and bright to be making illicit deals?
Oh, out here, I sling something a little different. What do you say? You want to get a hit of a quest or two?
Sorry, did you just say quest?
You got a listening problem? You feel like doing something for someone, you talk to me. Got lots of work to offer you.
Don't know if you saw the shirt, but I'm really not looking for work. Trust me.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. And here we have the famous electronics superstore, Tonoden.
I've heard of it before, but this is the closest to it I've ever been.
You might not know the store very well, but you simply must be familiar with its commercial jingle.
I'm afraid I'm not. How does it go?
Allow me to sing it for you, if I may. Tonoden, pay less yen, the future's here, we hold tech dear, is about how it goes.
Woo! Clap, clap, clap! Moe, you're a really good singer!
Well, I do think I recognize it now.
If you've heard it once, it will linger in your brain forever. It's like a magic jingle, a relic from a time when Akihabara was a consumer electronics haven. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Here, you can see the famous Radiola Kaikon Assembly Hall.
This is such a prominent building, but I can't say I've ever been inside. What's in there anyway?
Oh, please allow me to explain. Established in 1953, the Radiola Kaikon building is now a staple of the Electric Town exit from Akihabara Station. Due to weathering and decay, it was closed for renovations in 2011, but reopened with renewed vigor in 2014. Originally, as its name would imply, it was a hub of stores selling parts for radios and other electronic devices. But now, in keeping with the changing times, it's full of stores that sell manga, figurines, trading cards, etc.
And they've all got pretty good selections, too.
Yamato, have you been here before?
Uh-huh. Oh, nah. Just heard about it from my brother is all.
Well, your brother is quite correct. Every store is full to bursting with goods. There's nothing you can't find.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Hey Moe, can you tell us a bit more about this place?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Well, I've always kind of wondered what it is. It feels very un-Akihabara-like to me.
It's called UBX. It was created as part of the redevelopment of Akihabara in 2006. It's all offices from the 5th floor up, though, so it does clash a little with the usual image of Akihabara. But it does have an event hall as well, where you'll find everything from business conferences to anime meetups.
Lots of restaurants, too, making it a pretty handy spot for a lunch break.
That's right! You can find anything from reasonably priced udon to yakiniku to okonomiyaki here. It's a great lineup.
My personal recommendation goes to their 500 yen meals. They come with all-you-can-eat egg rice bowls and everything.
Huh. I guess I learned something today, too. Thanks, Moe.
What am I, chopped liver?
Now then, I think that should about do it for the Akihabara tour. For now.
For now?
Well, I was hoping you'd let me come with you, if it's not too much trouble.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be glad to have you along, but what about work? Will the cafe survive without you?
It'll be fine,
I wasn't asking you.
dingus.
Nana's tending the cafe, so it should be all right. Besides which, I can't just ignore things the way they are.
For realsies?
We appreciate the sentiment, Moe, but we don't want to ask you to skip work and ruin your perfect record for us.
Not at all. Mr. Saki, you and your entourage here are my personal saviors. This is the very least I can do.
Moe, I want to be just like you when I grow up. You're so noble.
I guess that's a hearty welcome aboard. Good to have you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
So, since we've been walking around all day, I'd like to suggest
We're not going home,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
but I am glad we walked around as much as we did. It helped us glean some valuable clues.
Are you kidding? We didn't glean anything but some helpful Akiba trivia. There wasn't a delusion to be found.
You're right. We didn't find any delusions. What we found was something even more valuable. The reason Akihabara is caught in this time loop. And the reason delusions have been spreading through the town.
What? You figured it out? That's wonderful, Saki.
It's related to the history of Akihabara and the town's current state. I don't exactly have proof of this yet, however.
What do you mean by that?
Akihabara has changed its form from one generation to the next. It's been the radio town, the electric town, and now even the idle town and the maid town. But every time it changed, various forms of delusion would fill each corner of Akihabara anew.
I see where you're going with this. There was once a time when Akihabara was all about audio, too.
When the town changes, though, it changes fast. and the old Akihabara is simply left behind, forgotten, which leaves those who were caught up in the old Akihabara trapped in delusions of the past. And with every new change, their number kept increasing, and now Akihabara itself has been left behind. Unable to move into the future, it simply began to repeat the past.
I see, and that would explain all the delusions, too. It's a twofer explanation.
Humans carry the past along with them. We're always looking at old memories through rose-colored glasses.
So the people who love all the old Akihabaras are deluding themselves about how much better things used to be. And they want the town to stop changing so badly that they've blocked its future from even happening anymore.
And so this Sunday will keep restarting. The same day repeated forever and ever. Or at least that's my unfounded theory. I have no proof aside from the fact that Akihabara is a hotbed for delusions.
Yeah, so that's great, but what does all this mean for us exactly?
It means that if we can nullify every single delusion encroaching upon Akiba, we can break out of the time loop.
Oh, well that's an easy enough concept to grasp. So we just gotta take down all the grand phantasms then.
Not to poke holes in your airtight theory, but how does any of this actually work? If Akihabara is repeating due to a change overload, shouldn't this have happened a long time ago? And how can a bunch of deluded losers in Akihabara cause the entire world to skip like a record?
That's the big question. I did say I didn't have any proof. It is hard to imagine how and why Akihabara would be able to affect the entire world, to be honest.
But still, I think you're right. It must have.
And if it has, that would mean...
We need to go back to the one remaining delusion in Akihabara, the Chuni delusion. If we get through that, everything might finally be resolved.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? Perhaps we should make use of it. Into the delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared.
Huh. This one's really different from the last one, that's for sure.
It's like something out of an anime. Any thoughts on that, Yamato?
I'm not really an anime guy. My brother knows a thing or two, though.
How old is your brother, anyway?
I want to say he's, 25.
Wow, just about the same as mine. Big age difference, isn't it?
25, huh? He must know a lot of older anime.
I guess, yeah.
Focus up now. We have to get to the deepest part of this delusionscape. Or have you forgotten what awaits us?
I wish I could. I still feel like the guy in the hood is a scripted event we're meant to lose.
The guy in the hood?
door. Shall we enter it? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Shall we proceed through as your gut? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Hey, is that the hooded man you were talking about?
Pretty suspicious, right? And looks real strong, too. And here we are, all low level and without any MacGuffin orbs.
Well, I, for one, have had enough backing down. Today, we're going to bulldoze our way through. Long time no see. I hate to accost you out of the blue like this, but mind stepping aside and letting us through?
Ye who seek the ancient scar, the time is not right.
I'm afraid it's going to have to be, because we're getting through whether you step aside or not.
To what end doth ye seek the ancient scar? Doth ye desire to bring about the collapse?
So, any of you have any idea what this guy's yammering on about?
Could the time be upon us?
Huh? What time? Seriously, try using normal people words.
Yamato, you know this guy?
Can't say I do.
Art thou prepared to initiate contact with the ancient scar?
Are you saying you'll step aside?
Make way for Master Binkoon!
Thou who dost possess the right hand of God, capable of composing the world, I doth await thy answer.
Composing the world?
That means we'll finally be able to take down this delusion.
Afraid not. Your time here's up.
Yoo-hoo, Asahin!
The Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
Can't say I didn't warn you not to get in our way.
We got here first. If anything, you're the ones getting in our way. Back down.
Jeez, I let you get away last time we met, you know.
Really? Was that before or after you were knocked unconscious?
And here I was, about to hold back again. No mercy this time, girl!
Same here!
Nah, Akari, you sit this one out.
You sure you don't need my help?
Fighting these losers ain't gonna be a thing. Let's do this.
Here he comes.
I swear in the name of the Akihabara Freedom Fighters that I will defeat you. That's all the stronger you are. Stronger you are. Gotcha.
I'll make sure we take real good care of
This is totally full! Now's your chance! Go, go,
I won't forget. Sorry.
That's all the stronger you are.
Somebody heal Nikki! She's drunk, so have help! How do you all suck this bad? Heal, heal, people, so you can live! Answer the call! I'm getting out of the way!
Not so fast! To the ground! Run through! Gotcha!
Hold
Here we go!
Just prevail! I am immortal!
Don't worry, nothing. Real good care.
Here, right here!
That's all the stronger you are.
Hold it! Health is paramount! You're all in pretty sad shape. You might want to regroup and heal.
we are.
Let's end this! Gotcha!
30
Go to hell!
I will not be this!
Here we go!
High water, I will remain standing!
Hold it! To the ground!
Here we go!
Just for them!
Let's end this! That was easy. Got me.
Level up, yeah!
True strength unlocked. You guys cheated.
Boss! Hang in there! Come on! You've got another round in you! I know you do!
You're all talk, aren't you?
To be fair, it was 4-on-1. You actually did pretty well, boss.
Guess we're out of options. Akari, time for us to beat feet out of here.
But we never run away. When the peace of Akiba's on the line, we never give up the fight.
Except for times like now. This here's a strategic withdrawal to keep Akihabara safe. But know this! This is the last time I'll ever go easy on you. Now we're even!
Even? For what?
For dragging me out of that delusion.
What the boss is trying to say is, thank you. Just in his own special way.
Akari! Stop saying stuff that takes away all my mysterious allure! Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna pull out all the stops. Revel in your little victory while you can. So long, fellas!
So long, sellers!
They're gone.
Gone.
Adios.
Out of sight. Out of fight!
So, wait, are they good guys or bad guys? Still can't figure that out.
Doesn't matter to me. As long as they're in my way, they're my enemies.
World Composer,
Forgot about him.
answer mine question. Willst thou lay hands upon the ancient scar? Willst thou call upon the impulses of old and awaken them into this space?
Why don't you tell me what this ancient scar is before I touch it? And I don't get what the impulses of old even are.
The time is not yet right then. Depart now, ye who seek the ancient scar.
Yamato! Play along. We're almost there.
What the hell do you want me to say?
Hast thou forgotten the verdant spring, composer? The days we spent together seeking the eternity fragment.
Eternity fragment?
Ha! I knew you knew him.
I don't. I really don't. None of this makes any sense to me.
Thus, the time is not right. Depart this place at once.
May I ask one question first?
What dost thou wish to ask of he who observes the passage of time?
What is the eighth deadly sin?
Who has branded disinterest a sin? 'Tis nostalgic, the pure white maiden devoid of impurity.
Yamato, are you sure you don't understand what's going on here? Because that sounds a lot like...
No! I have no idea what this is all about. Not at all!
Hey, Yamato!
Hold up!
Asahi, not you too.
Saki, we need to chase after them.
I suppose we do. Come on.
Friend, thou canst hear it as well, no? The eternity fragment. It remains.
Yamato, what part of hold up do you not understand?
What happened back there?
It has nothing to do with any of you.
Of course it does. That man. You do know him, don't you?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't? But
what?
But nothing. Probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Well, a strange man certainly isn't going to divulge any information.
I don't think Yamato wants to either, though.
Do you really not know that guy?
Well, I think we've made about as much progress as we're going to for the day. Might as well disband for now.
Yamato, will you come back and join us tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
See you then. Same time and place. Tardiness will not be tolerated.
We'll just see about that.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely.
Nyan Dreamin' is now open for business. And can you believe drinks are only 222 yen? It's a steal!
Oh yeah. Guess it'd make sense that this place has been celebrating its grand opening every day with the loop.
Even the mysterious Pink Cape has taken a liking to this place, so you know it's good. Come on in.
What? Hey, are you serious?
Yeah.
You just said Pink Cape's been here. What can you tell me about him?
No, I'm sorry. It was all a fib.
What? Why?
The Pink Cape's so famous lately. I thought I could use his name to bring in more people.
Famous where? Where do you even hear about him?
From the other girls at the cafe and on the net.
The net?
Just rumors and sightings. People have seen him all over Akiba. Hard not to with his getup.
Guess we've got an urban legend on our hands now, huh?
Did he do something?
Oh, nope, nothing at all. Thanks for all the info, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, something's up. I should try to scope out some more info on our pink-caped crusader.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some...
Hey, Yamato! Yo, Yamato Hongo! That is you, right?
Huh?
Hey, man, didn't think you'd still be in Akiba. What were you staring at? Looked like you were kinda zoning out.
I wasn't staring at anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to be getting home.
You have some business at Game Mars or something?
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Yamato, hey! Aha! Keeping an eye on the monitors, I see. You a fan of anime openings and endings? Ah! What are you so surprised for? You really are into this stuff, aren't you?
Hell no. Not my style at all. Anyway, I got places to be.
Man, dude never misses a chance to run away, does he?
A save point. Shall we take a break? Hey, you.
Oh, you're the girl from yesterday.
Have you remembered who I am yet?
No, sorry, I haven't.
Asahi, you're so heartless. And after all our fooling around, are knights too numerous and torrid to speak of here?
Whoa, hey, I think that's something I'd remember pretty clearly if it actually happened. Come on, why don't you just tell me who you are already?
No way! Until you remember on your own, my lips are sealed. I want you to make sure you remember every last detail before the next time we meet, okay? If you don't, I'll cry.
All right already. Next time we meet for sure, I promise. Wait, this means you remember what happened yesterday, doesn't it?
I remember everything. I even remember what you wrote when you graduated elementary school. You said your dream was to be a baseball player. You were supposed to be playing in the major leagues by now, I think.
God, how do you remember that of all things? Even I've forgotten that. But that's beside the point.
My perfect memory's the reason I even remember yesterday. Because of course I do. Weird things are happening all around us, and nobody else seems to have noticed.
Are you a deluser then?
Oh,
no, nothing.
Hey, Asahi. Do you want to know the real secret to men and women getting along with each other?
What? There's just one?
Sharing secrets. That's the secret. And you and me, Asahi, we're going to share a real deep secret right now.
Wait, what? How deep are we talking here?
Hey now, I know what you're thinking, and you can just stop right there, bub. That is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be, huh?
But meeting here, talking like this, that's our little secret, okay? You can't tell another single soul a thing about it, got it? Promise me.
You really shouldn't tease feisty young boys like that, you know. But yeah, that's fine, I promise.
Thanks. I wonder when we'll see each other next.
Well...
We'll do it just like this, right out of the blue. That way we both have something to look forward to. Though if today keeps repeating, we'll never be able to promise to see each other tomorrow. Pretty sucky world, huh?
That's one way to put it.
Anyway, I should be heading home now. See you later, Asahi. Make sure to remember you said you're going to make sure to remember me before we meet again.
I'll try to remember all that.
Bye-bye!
She wants me to keep our meeting a secret? What an odd girl. But who in the world is she?
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Pink cape. Now that you mention it, I have heard a few rumors.
What sort of rumors?
Well, I only started hearing them lately, but they're all about some little punk tooling around Akiba in a pink cape.
Punk? As in a kid?
Huh, hell if I know. Don't think anyone's been able to tell his age.
So nobody's seen his face?
Not as far as I've heard, no.
I see. Thanks for the heads up.
Delusionscape. Shall we enter? A save point. Shall we take a break?
A guy in a pink cape? I'm not saying this to sound cool or anything, but I actually just saw him.
You did? Where?
It was either on the side streets or on Junk Street. I can't remember exactly, but I do remember his super eye-catching cape. That's why I saw him in the first place.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
Not really. Other than the cape, I didn't notice anything particular about him. Didn't even see his face.
That figures.
Sorry, I can't help more.
No, I really appreciate the info you gave me, actually. Thank you.
Perhaps we should make use of it. Trading cards can make you...
If it isn't Yamato, I thought you'd already gone back home.
Huh? Asai? I thought the same of you. Didn't realize you were still in Akihabara.
I live here. But anyway, I heard something that bugged me, so I decided to do some sleuthing. But what have you been up to? Between spying on Game Mars and staring at monitors, you've been kind of suspicious. And what are you doing now? Here to buy some trading cards or something?
Not at all. Our paths just keep crossing. Nothing suspicious about that. Anyway, I'm out. Heading home for real this time.
What are you two doing here?
Asahi? Yamato? I thought you two both would have called it a day by now.
Well, this is a surprise.
Just running a few errands, really.
At Game Mars and a card shop?
Look, I already told you. You just happened to run into me when I was near those places. I wasn't shopping there.
So a chance encounter then. What about you, Asahi? It's not like you to be out and about when you don't have to be.
Ouch. I heard about some sightings of the guy in the pink cape, so I've been chasing some leads.
Whoa! Us too!
That's right. It's too much of a mystery to resist, I suppose.
Even if we did spend half our time eating cake at a cafe.
I didn't know you went to cafes, Saki.
What? Of course I do. Who doesn't?
It was a lot of fun.
It was an excellent use of our time, too. We heard a number of rumors about our pink man, and the cake was delicious.
Oh? Spill. What'd you hear?
Our only consistent piece of testimony seemed to be that he was tall.
Tall? That's weird. I heard he was a little punk.
That's the exact opposite. But what does it all mean?
Hey, sorry to interrupt your little love-in, but we're done for the day, right? I'm going home.
Hold your horses, cowboy. We're all back together and chasing leads anyway, so we might as well keep this momentum going.
My, that's a surprisingly proactive thing for you to say, Asahi.
I just can't shake this feeling that something bad's about to happen. And I keep thinking about Moe.
You and Moe are pretty close, aren't you?
Bully for you. I'm going home, though. Later.
Hey, just wait for a minute.
No, Asahi, we're done for today. We've already said that we'll pick this up in the morning, so let's just do that.
Huh. That's a surprisingly non-proactive thing for you to say, Saki. Aren't you always pushing us to keep searching?
I am, but it's been a long day. Get some rest, Yamato.
Nice work today.
Right back at ya. See ya.
Guess I'll head home then too and play some games or something.
No, you won't.
Huh?
Our operation begins.
What? What's going on?
Any minute now.
Saki! You were right! He went straight for the Delusionscape!
Thank you, Pinkun. Come on, we need to go after him.
Time to move out.
Move out? To where?
We're tailing Yamato. You saw it too, right?
Saw what to?
Whenever he's standing in front of an anime-related shop, he gets all prickly with energy.
It only makes sense that he and the Chuny delusion are connected.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense. So that's why you let him leave.
That's right. And now, we're going to chase him down.
But why does he want to go there alone?
That's what I plan to find out.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
Oh, no thanks.
Hey, Asahi, what's up with all the kebab stands in Akihabara?
Now that you mention it, that's a good question. I've never really thought about it, but it is kind of weird, huh?
Well, I've thought about it enough for the both of us, and it's made me hungry. Let's go grab a bite somewhere, okay?
I think you're just always hungry. No thought required.
But still, food does sound kind of good right now.
You too, huh? Alright, how about we just grab some of those kebabs?
You're such a guy.
Huh? But you said you were hungry after kebabs made you think of food. I mean, causation, correlation, hello?
Yes, I am hungry, but not for kebabs. Inference is key, Asahi. What do you say we go get something sweet? Sweet and bad for you.
Ooh, I like bad for you sweets too. From time to time, anyway.
From time to time?
I'm good with anything I shove down my gullet personally.
I don't know. Junk food is a scam. It tastes good, but you leave just as hungry as when you came, so you end up overeating.
Classic guy response. Or maybe just a classic Asahi response.
It's a maiden thing. You wouldn't understand.
Shall judgment even suffice? Or shall judgment itself be judged irrelevant in the new order?
Whatever avarice remains on Earth shall determine if this is the end or a new beginning.
Only thou canst choose. 'Tis to be the beacon signaling the remaking of the world.
Okay, anyone have any idea what the heck these two are talking about?
Not even the slightest.
Composer, thou shalt here decide. Is it to be an end or a beginning? Whence thou touchest the ancient scar, thou must decide what thou wishest from the verdant impulses of old.
I choose an end.
Thy awakening is not yet complete, 'twould seem. Yet, perhaps the time is still right. Know this, composer. To reign within these depths doth require more than hope alone.
I am aware, but I'll put an end to it.
Very well. Thou mayst proceed. Lay thy hands upon the ancient scar, and with them, bring down the final curtain of judgment.
But, of course.
Well, whatever just happened, it looks like we can get through now.
Yeah, but what did just happen? We can't just hand-wave a spectacle like that away.
I'm not sure. Whatever it was something of consequence.
Yamato, who or what are you?
Just shut up already. I am who I am, and that's nobody special. But if you want to nullify this delusion, then I suggest you get moving.
Hey, wait up!
We should follow him, Asahi. This is our chance to take down the delusion, apparently.
Sure, okay. If you think it's alright for us to just strap into Yamato's crazy roller coaster, then fine.
May thy journey be guided by a warm light.
It's a door! What wonders await us? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
You like this? Rest in pieces.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one... 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
I'll blow you away! Yamato!
Yelling!
Eat this! To the ground!
Here we go.
Press!
Gotcha!
Knock him back! You're out! Around we go! The hell?
I still got more in me.
Am I shimmering?
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. It's a door. What wonders... I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. Shall we return then? It is important to know one's limits.
We're quite a ways in at this point. I can't imagine there's much farther to go.
You're not gonna want to let your guard down, though.
Sounds like you know what's waiting for us at the end of this place.
Yeah. The end and the beginning. And nothing else.
I wonder what's gotten into Yamato.
I suspect he's still hiding something. I mean, is he really just an ordinary run-of-the-mill 16-year-old boy?
Well, the hooded dude did call him the world composer, which could have any number of nasty implications.
Yeah,
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll gladly take point. The shop seems to sell all kinds.
There's our grand phantasm.
I didn't expect I'd have a foe of such grand scale lying in wait for me. Yet here you are, the devourer of heaven and earth.
Looks like a frog to me.
Yep, that's definitely a frog.
There is no quarter for you and your ilk here. No mercy. Return to the scriptures from whence you came!
It's just a frog.
Asahi, no!
You dare lay a hand on my dearest...
Yamato?
I still remember those halcyon days. And yet this is to be our reunion? Those days. That time. That place. And here I thought you'd been scattered to the four winds like so many ashes. But perhaps this meeting of ours was foreordained. The folly of fate. Actualized by God himself. To finally be able to cross swords with you this way is like a long-forgotten dream. Were you lonely? Did you suffer? Worry no more, for everything will be all right now, because I am here. And I bring the end. Let us disappear together. Let's bury the hatchet deep within the blackest depths of our lost history!
Ugh.
Don't let the cringeworthiness of all this distract you, Asahi. We've got a fight inbound.
Come on, then. Show me the very contents of your burning heart! No one knows you better than I!
It's totally obliging!
Let us begin! With my nerves steeled and my soul ablaze! Beginning of the end! I choose you!
Only one customer. We can do this, everybody!
Now you've done it.
Saki is looking weak. Can anyone help? Please allow me to be your friend. I can help you.
Here we go.
Be careful. Your health is getting low. You're very astute. You can release an imagine field anytime now.
Thanks.
Here we go.
To the ground! Right now!
This requires healing. Continue in turn.
To the ground! Right down!
from here, so I don't. Here we go.
Now you've done it.
Here we go.
Hey, press!
Take that, right?
That's it!
Mr. Asahi is in critical condition. We're all looking a bit beaten down. May I suggest a grouping? Your health is getting low.
Go to hell!
You struck the enemy. Continue in turn.
Tachibana!
We're all looking a bit beaten down. May I Tiger mark!
It's over!
Master Yamato, you struck the enemy's feet. To the ground! Master Yamato, you need me.
It's over!
I'd like to let you handle it. Here we go. Master Yamato, you struck the enemy's feet.
Didn't hurt a bit.
I'd like to lend you a hand. Here we go.
Now you've done it.
Didn't hurt a bit. Got more in me. Gotcha. Right down.
Imagine field anytime now. Take that, dance the dance of victory. Let's win. Here we go. Please allow me to be Continue in turn.
To the ground! Big press! Around we go!
Wasabi is in critical condition. Someone please heal him.
Down!
Party's health is falling quite low.
Take that!
I'll cheer for you from here so I don't get in your way.
The hell? I still got more in me.
Master Asahi is in critical condition.
Around we go!
They're all looking a bit beat down. May I suggest regrouping?
Didn't hurt a bit. To the ground! Right down!
Master Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn.
Hot dish! Thanks. Run up through!
Requires healing as her health is now quite a bit. They're all looking a bit beat down. May I suggest regrouping?
Answer the call.
Area was on the verge of demise. Someone please heal her.
Don't.
Misaki, someone please. She requires immediate attention. Princess Rhea was on the verge of demise. Someone please heal her. Misaki, someone please. She requires immediate attention.
Ember's Edge!
Much better.
Misaki, someone please. They require immediate attention. You're very sick. That's the enemy's weakness. Okay, that's it. Engage attention.
To the ground!
Here, please allow me to be your friend. I can help you.
Gotcha! Check this! Ember's Edge! Like this!
Master Yamato, be careful. Your health is getting low. Master Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn.
Here we go.
To the ground!
Here we go.
Master Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn.
To the ground!
Here we go. Be careful. Your health is getting low. Don't.
Eat this!
Misaki, your health is low. Are you alright? You're looking
the
at
ground!
girl. Yamato, be careful. Your health is getting low. Mrs. Rhea is on the verge of demise. Someone please be careful. Everybody's health is falling quite low. Please be careful. Master Asahi is in critical condition. Someone now heal him. You're very astute. That's the enemy's weakness. Master Asahi, are you alright? You're acting a little strange. Someone please, requires immediate attention. Mrs. Rhea is on the verge of demise. Someone please heal her. Master Asahi is in critical condition. Someone please heal him. I'll cheer for you from here so I don't get in your way. Erika Yamato is in critical condition. He needs healing. Here we go. Mr. Saki, you're very astute. That's the enemy's weakness.
Around we go! To the ground!
Master Yamato is in critical condition. He needs healing.
Might come in handy. Bunny girl!
Embrace both energies. All right.
What the hell? Check this!
Take this. Here we go. Here we
I'll cheer for you from
Here we go. Here we go.
That's the enemy's
Here we
Imagine field any time now. Master Yamato keeps struck enemies out. Continue in turn.
To the ground!
Master Yamato, you need to be healed. Can anyone help? Usagi, your health is falling. You must fall back. Here we go. Hurry. Can anyone help? I'm trying to be so I don't get hurt. This party's health is falling quite low. Please be there. Here we go. You're very astute. Stop the enemies too. I'm careful you from here so I don't get hurt. This party's health is falling quite low. Please be careful. Thanks much.
Run them through!
You break smooth energy. Take this.
Mr. Usagi, are you alright? You're acting a little strange. Are you alright? You're looking a little
Right down!
You're all looking a bit beaten. Can I suggest regrouping? Right. Mr. Usagi, this is no time to be lying down on the job. Mistress Rhea requires healing as her health is falling quite a bit. Mr. Usagi, for the condition. Here we go. I'd like to lend you a hand now if you'll let me. Embrace. Mistress Rhea requires healing as her health is falling quite a bit. Master Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weakness. Continue in turn. I'm so sorry. Embrace. Master Yamato, you need to be healed. Can anyone heal? You're all looking a bit beaten. May I suggest regrouping? Master Usagi, no! Can't be dead! You're all looking a bit beaten. May I suggest regrouping? You're all barely hanging on. Please, watch your health. All that right here. Only one customer. We can do this, everybody. Now's your day.
Turn!
All right. Here we go.
Quick split!
Fire mark. Racing. Here we go.
Blaze blossom! Do your thing! Run up through the...
Didn't hurt a bit.
Cross you! Paint press!
Master Yamato, you struck the enemy's weak point.
To the
Can